Whoa, nuke pooch. Alright, who's the best to lead? You, I guess? There we go. Insta kill. Oh no, they hit the Nightcrawler thing. Guy. It. The Night Terror, that's what he is. Alright, let's see here. Let's go for this guy. And you can just back up. Fire this guy. It's nice having AP to fire this thing a lot. You know what? Let's use the thing at close range like this. It's not the greatest at close range, but whatever. Back up a little bit and fire. One dead. Ah, it's out of range. Let's have you 1, 2, 3. And there's a honey badgers too, apparently. Oh! Yes! The critical went off. Alright, you sit down. Ambush. Go ambush right there. Ambush right here. Go right there. Just ambush right there. Ambush. Boink, boink, boink. And we're just close enough to get the DFuxa, I guess. But whatever. And there's Baron killing that guy for me. Nice. Finish it. Pop. Pop. Finish it.
Copy, Ranger. Congratulations.
A little bit of experience for him. There's safe tracking 10. So yeah, before I do anything else on this guy, I'm going to get him up to safe tracking 10 and lockpicking 10, and then go from there. That's the plan I have for him. Now, I assume with all these guys around here, there must be more broken fence around. Yep, right there. I'm gonna guess there's another free spot to basically fix up the fence. Just hazarding a guess there.
Echo 1, Sante Fe Base. Got another patch through for you. These jokers are the Gods Militia. The other group we picked up back in Arizona. Sounds like a charming bunch.
Let us talk today about sin, brothers and sisters. I know all of you out there in this cesspit you call Hollywood think that we up here on the hill believe ourselves better than you. That we think you down there are all sinners, and we up here are all saints. Well, friends, nothing could be further from the truth. We're all sinners, us as well as you. We are all in the midst of the 1,000-year tribulation, when only the damned walk the earth. Those without sin left this world in the rapture 150 years ago. And we are the cursed children of the corrupted fools who got left behind.
Christians! Aren't Christians always fun?
Copy, Ranger Team. Echo, congratulations, sir.
Cool, perk point. Alright, so, of these guys who got perks... Alright, so, let's go over skills first. So, she's more or less being trained up in, like, you know, sniper rifles and leadership and kiss ass by herself. Here's what she's basically got for her stuff here. She basically got the leadership, you know, perks here. She's got, like, hardened, weathered, and turtle. I might want to get her hit to deck so she gets less damage from explosions. Yeah, let's go for hit the deck, maybe. Alright, bet there's more guys down this direction. Somewhere. I'm all on keyboard. Where do I find more places to fence? Or, you know, fix the fence? Is my radio tower? Might be. Let's go this way first a little bit. Don't think I can get too far out here. What's behind the towers? Oh, okay, here's what I'm using. So, this triple offset butterfly valve appears to be an emergency pressure release. Oh, cool, that makes a way for me to get in through and out through here. That's kind of useful. Good to know. There's a toaster if I want to, like, you know, use toaster repair, but I don't have Ralphie for it, so don't worry about it. Alright, there's something up here. New pooches. Alright, let's go like this. We're gonna set these guys up in a more tactical format. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Techie will go up ahead. You'll go up ahead. And Pizeppe will go here. And as you can see, they'll still like react like you fire into a group like that, so suppressors don't really mean much of anything to you. Yeah, none of them are going to get a free attack right away, so that's why I'm, you know, fired from all the way back there instead of moving up closer. So 3 honey badgers and 4 nuke pooches. Oh, you bastard. You ran right by him. Alright, the sniper. Fire him. Finish him off. Go for this one. Bud. Bud again. Finish it. Rip it apart. Nice critical. Nice critical. Shoot this one. Nice. And hopefully it'll burn in the next like little bit. Oh, it burned. Burned to death. I mean, DOT is like, you know, not that powerful, but it makes her up for, you know, her being unable to do a lot of damage to unarmored targets, so it helps. The weapon she's using. Boink. Boink, boink. Wow, he missed. That can happen. Finish off this one. There goes that one. Snipe this one. Nice critical. I can't tell if this weapon's weaker or stronger, to be honest. The sniper rifle I picked up. You know, I'm tempted to use the bigger stuff. This will be fun. Fire away! That worked out well. Get that going. My plan comes together. That works out well.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. This is Sante Fe. Copy. Appreciate the update.
Sorry I did that a little bit too early. I haven't leveled up my guys yet, but you know, they're leveling pretty quickly. Oh, look at that. Fix this up, I guess. There's a way out to the Wasteland over here, apparently.
Echo 1, this is Sante Fe Base. Picking up a new frequency. This gang seems to have a pretty powerful transmitter. Might be worthwhile checking out, but, well, they sure are a bit strange. They're called the Manorites. Patching in now.
Hello, Los Angeles. Today, with your kind permission, I'd like to put aside our usual call-in format and talk to you about what we're up to down here at the Angel Oracle. Some see our grand edifice and wonder if we're a cult. Some see our martial politeness patrols and wonder if we're a gang. Others express confusion about our message, mistaking our civility and gentility for pacifism. Well, let me put all that to rest. We are not a cult. We are not a gang. And while it is true that we try to be kind and considerate people, That does not mean we let the uncouth and ungracious walk all over us. That kind of rudeness will not be tolerated, and we have the guns to express our disapproval in the strongest terms. Our message is quite simple, really. Etiquette is the soul of civilization. It's easy to forget that we're all just trying the best we can in this fallen world. When you let go of your manners, you become little better than a beast. And I assure you, if you act like a beast, we will be glad to treat you as one. We hope, however, that you won't, because we care about you, Los Angeles. We really do. That's why we want to invite you to come down to the Angel Oracle and see our better way. We refuse to let the end of civilization be an excuse for a lack of civilization. Don't let fear make you a monster. Join us, and we'll teach you how to politely show fear the door and never invite it back. Right, that's all for now. Tune in soon for our next show, in which we'll be returning to our regular call-in format. In the meantime, I wish you the very best. Stay polite, Los Angeles.
Okay. I guess you have to unlock this. So that's gonna be my way out eventually, but I have to, you know, find out my way out for now. Or find defenses in the perimeter for now, I guess. One thing at a time. Alright, let's go open this rock pile up. Bass guitar. Okay, I can get around over there. Cool. Heavy weapons guy. Lockpick safe. That's what you expect heavy weapons guy to do. There we go. 100%. Law rocket. Oh! There's apparently mines on the way over there. Well, that's a good way to put, you know, to defend a safe, I guess. Yes, lots of healing needed in this difficulty, because you don't basically heal up your guys every time you level up, so you gotta resort to healing them through natural means. Wrong thing I want to do there. Alright, so that's where the rest of the fences are. I bet there's dogs over here too. Oh, guess if we go around. Of course. Nothing is easy. Never is. So yes, I know that I heard cannon here, by the way. The large laser was adapted from a decades-old mobile automated weapons platform. Oh, garbage. Badger balls. Oop. Alright, let's go with you here. Yeah, let's go for this sort of setup. Open fire! Ow. Stupid things. Right then, finish this guy off. Well done. Go after this guy. You missed. There's a hit. Another hit. One hit. And he's gone. Alright, let's see here. I don't know where DFuxa is, or yes I do, it's right here. Go after him. And finish it off. There's another DFuxa around somewhere. Right there. Fire! A little bit, you know, DOT on it. Damage over time. Ow. It truly is painful, the criticals. I'll note that, you know, I wouldn't think that where it'd be like a very important type of like, you know, perk to take, but on the higher difficulties it actually matters because the, you know, the criticals that you take can really hurt you. We'll fire at this guy. A little bit of damage on him. Finish him off. And fire! And fire! There we go. Using up a lot of these like pocket medic packs, but oh well. That happens in like the higher difficulties. Use up a lot of these. Alright, there's defense, so I have to heal up. What's over here?
Echo 1, this is Sante Fe Base. Found another frequency. Don't know who this crankcase is, but he sure as shit has a mad-on for Matthias. Near as I can tell, his name is Dugan. Patching in now.
Pathetic meatbags of Los Angeles, listen to your overlord. No one can save you from being ground beneath the iron-shod feet of my robot army. The Manorites cannot save you. The God's militia cannot save you. And that lying half-man who calls himself Matthias certainly cannot save you. Only immediate and total obedience to my commands will spare you the fate that awaits the rest of humanity. Its utter and complete destruction. I, Dugan, shall rule the future. I, Dugan, shall be master of an Earth free from the poison of all biological life. I will exterminate everything. From the mightiest trees to the smallest microbes, all will be expunged. Until this planet is nothing more than one great roaring factory for the building of more robots. That's right, there is no hope for any of you. But if you want to prolong your miserable lives for as long as I will allow, then bring offerings of steel, iron, wire, electronics, and computers.
to my factory near the port of Los Angeles and leave them at the edge of the radiation cloud. The generous will be spared. For now.
Well. That's a nice little thought. He's not completely and utterly robotic, and, you know, probably a robot that's trying to kill everyone else. So much to do, Los Angeles, I think, will have for us. Let's fix up the last of the wall, then. There we go.
Echo 1, this is Sante Fe Base. Go ahead. 10-4, Echo 1. Perimeter secured. Well done. That'll make it a whole lot more likely we'll still be here when the support team shows up. If they ever do. Listen, Echo 1, one more thing. I think Captain Carlson's getting pretty close to a retirement. You might want to return to base before he goes. Sante Fe Base out.
Okay. Back to the radio tower. So yes, this will be a new Ranger's base. Los Angeles or Sante Fe, or whatever we're at. There's the hole in the wall I made. Very useful.
Rangers. There you are.
Alright, well, let's see what they're gonna say. Carlson is about half-inch from death, sweat is pouring off him, and he doesn't seem to be able to focus his eyes. His hands are full around his blood-kicked belly, but they can't stop twitching.
About time you closed those gaps. Wasn't sure I was gonna hold on till you were through. Now, anything you want to ask before I cash in my chips? Our mission here in Los Angeles, for instance, or maybe you want to know about our chopper going down in Seal Beach and the whole crew with it. Guessing they're all dead. Tried to raise the damn chopper on the radio. No answer. Not a goddamn peep. Heard the same thing you heard in Arizona. The flyover, the robots, the missile. Sent a team south on foot to try and find them. Ran into heavy radiation. Had to turn back. Maybe you'll find some way through. We didn't get the chance. Strong. Even with the rad suits, Captain Mayor Captain, provided the radiation was too intense. You're gonna need to re-establish contact with Ranger Citadel and talk to Mayor Captain in order to figure out a new plan. I'm afraid I don't know any more than you do. I thought all the missiles were used up in the war. They're ruthless. Even more so than humans. You gotta find out what their end game is. Pretty basic. First off, you're gonna need to upgrade your rad suits in order to make your way around California. So ask Woodson for the details. Second, hook up a repeater unit to the radio tower at Griffith so we can re-establish a contact with Citadel Base. Third, find out what you can about the broadcasts we heard in AZ. And determine their threat level. Fourth, Find a way to get to Seal Beach. Find out what happened to Team Foxtrot and get the bastards who did it. And last but not least, help the locals spread the name and fame of the Desert Rangers. Let people know we are a force for good in this rotten world.
Sorry, boys. Think I'm checking out. Hurts like, damn it. Put me in the same grave as my men. We died together. We'll be buried together. Adios. The Sante Rangers never knew a man more alive than old killer Carson. Damn him. Listen, I'll take care of burying him and all that. Carlson gave you a marching order before he died, so let's get to it. You need to hook up a repair unit to the radio tower in Griffith. It's the strongest signal in the region. We need it in order to reach the signal back in Arizona. Unfortunately, Griffith lies beyond the northern radiation wall, and your ride suits just aren't going to cut it. Before we left Arizona, Merc Captain taught me a technique to upgrade ride suits using cat litter. I'm going to need as much cat litter as you can find. To be precise, I need at least 56 pounds of it. That's roughly 7 bags of litter. Getting to the tower and re-establish comms with Ranger Citadel is also the key reaching Seal Beach and finding out what happened to Foxtrot team. Seal Beach lies beyond the southern radiation wall, which is even more intense radiation to the northern wall. Our captain mentioned that for radiation levels that deadly, we need to get our hands on some medical grade zeolite, not the low grade stuff you can find in cat litter. Lucky for us, we've been hearing some radio chatter from Griffith from a group that calls themselves the God Militia, and it sounds like they're stockpiling zeolite for themselves. You'd already be in the neighborhood, so if you strike a bargain with them for zeolite, you can be killing two birds for one stone. I just need to discuss the details with Merc Captain so I can upgrade your ride suits with good stuff and send you safely past the southern radiation wall. All the meanwhile, you'll need to keep tracking down all the crazies behind our broadcast we've been getting and assess their threat level. And last but not least, help the locals spread the name and fame of the Desert Rangers. I know that's asking a lot of you, Echo Team, but Rangers don't complain. We just get the job done. Before you go, you're going to need these. The key I gave you will lock the chains of the southern gate. Don't lose it. They're the only spare copy I have. I'll make sure to lock up after you're gone. Wouldn't want any more dogs getting in. I gave you a total of 3 repair units. You only need 1 for the Tower of Griffith, but if you can hook up the other 2 to any local transmitters in the area, it would help boost our local broadcasting range and even let even more people know that we're here to help. Speaking of which, before you wander too far away, let's do a radio check a couple miles out. If you've got a good enough signal, I'll start letting LLA know we're here and ready to help. Heh, I know. Cat litter contains zeolite, which can be used to soak up radiation from air as it passes through. It'll be perfect for your breeding mass. Just try to get unused litter if you can. They went down to Seal Beach, which is southwest of here. No idea what kind of trouble you're going to find once you get past the southern radiation wall, but that's where we will look. Sadly, the strongest signal seems to be coming from the most dangerous sounding group, those God Malicious people to the north of here. Then we have those broadcasts from Matt Ferris, Dukin, the Manorites, and Heidi from Hollywood. We passed over lots of small farms and communities as we flew into LA, all heavily fortified. If they're building walls, then they're defending themselves against something, and if they're defending themselves against something, we've got a job to do. I'll call you as soon as I start picking up distress calls. Until then, we just get out there and do the best for whoever you meet. Alright, cool.
Cool you staying behind and taking the calls when all the glory's on the front lines. I couldn't do it.
Alright, he's right here. Alright. So there we go. Let's get you guys some upgrades. They're also afraid, which means another category point will be in order soon. But for now, yoink! Assault rifles 10, I think. And for you, let's get more energy weapons. Alright, perks. So let's see here. Roboticist will probably be a good thing to get on her at some point, but for now, more explosive damage might be worth it. Basically, anything that reduces damage on your guys is really important to get because you take so much damage in like the higher difficulties. I wouldn't want to imagine what the highest difficulty would be like. get you aware so you don't take too much damage from criticals anymore. And you can give this to you for now because you're a little bit overweight. And until you need it, let's throw this in here. What am I going to do with all this junk I've got? Alright, first things first. Over here somewhere there was a tower, right? I want to see if it's actually a radio tower or not. Well, let's just get up here first, I guess. So as Team Echo, it's always my job to do, you know, what basically needs to be done after tragedy happens. Yep. We can climb up these things at some point. There it is. I'm not sure if that's a radio tower or something else. It might just be like, you know, the background noise making like, you know, signals, but I thought that might be a radio tower. I just want to check on it and see. Yeah, I don't see anything happening, so don't worry about it, I guess. Alright, over here we go. Alright, so I wonder what California will basically bear for gameplay. Looks like it's setting up to be already quite fun. A new area to explore. Probably a new world map to look at. Here's the Wasteland. So, Sante Fe Springs is where I'm at right now. And this is where we're probably getting to the more traditional Wasteland experience. Like, you won't know where stuff is, because this is an entirely new map, even if you were playing like the original Wasteland. So that'll be fun to do. For now, though, let's go with Los Angeles. Let's play 1. This will be like the first little bit into the California foray. For now, take care.